Hello, my loves. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance as always, my sweets. Okay. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling really emotional today. I've been feeling really emotional for the past couple of days, honestly. But, whew. But you know, it's just like that some days. Some days, sometimes, it's just like that. All right, so let's jump in. We're going to jump in with the angel answers to try to see what Spirit wants to talk about today. Oh, that was quick. Okay. Choose a new direction. So I'm hearing opportunity because I saw that opportunity, peaceful resolution. There's an opportunity for a peaceful resolution if you choose a different direction, if you choose a different course of action than you've chosen in the past. You know, of course, this could also be somebody else outside of you, helpful people. So Spirit is saying, like, choose to get help, choose to accept help, okay? And as always with any of these readings, this could be you or this could be somebody that you're connected to, so let the energy resonate as it does for you, okay? So this kind of wait energy, you could be waiting for something, but Spirit is saying that it's time for you to step up and choose, that you're going to be going through some tower moments here where they're asking you, exactly, Emperor energy here, to step up and guide your, to step up and be and accept the guidance, right? Like Spirit is saying that they're not expecting you to do everything by yourself, but they are expecting you to choose, right? To choose and to, with this Page of Wands energy here, you're going to be getting this information, maybe perhaps that you've been waiting for, or it's, you know, it's kind of just that moment where everything kind of just like slides into place, where things kind of just make sense to you, and it's really going to put you in this Emperor energy right here, okay? Also with the Two of Cups underneath this, okay? So I feel like some of you also are going to be becoming very choosy about who you decide to partner up with, not only like in love, but as well as like friendship, as well as like business, career, also just as well as like casually, as in like, if you're consuming content or of any of, you know, like if you're on social media or if you're reading books or if you're doing that, you're going to be becoming a lot more acutely aware of what concepts really don't jive with you, don't really like resonate with you very deeply. Like it's going to become very obvious. And you're gonna kind of be like really kind of, I don't want to say forced, but it's kind of this energy where it's like, oh no, like I definitely feel like this is not for me and I need to just let it go. I need to just let it, you know. So I definitely feel like you're going to really I really feel like you're going to be practicing these really healthy boundaries and blocking out a lot of things that just don't, you know, don't go with you, that just aren't for you. Yeah. And you're going to really be choosing, you know, taking your time to really choose. Wow. Okay. Taking your time to really choose the path. Wow. Okay. Okay, Spirit. You're going to be really taking your time, really letting things like unfurl, unravel, show themselves to you, let things come to your enlightenment, really be chasing down your happiness and your contentment. And this is about you choosing this different direction, right? It's about you choosing a different path that, you know, that leads you to a path of happiness and contentment, right? And it's about you kind of like slowing down and really observing, like slowing down and really observing, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles can also, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is the only night that for sure the offer is coming in. Like it's gonna happen. You're gonna find your way. You're gonna find this, right? But I feel like you're gonna be really getting into this energy of kind of slowing down and really choosing your options, really cutting out things that really don't serve you, including, you know, not only people and places and things on the exterior, but also interior wise, thought processes and things that okay, they want me to take that out, that no longer like serve you. So you are going to be choosing this different path here, on taking a new direction, looking for a different way of being or a different way of, you know, manifesting things into your life. Yeah, because you really want this peaceful resolution again, right? With like that Ten of Cups with the rainbow, right? You really want to be at peace, to have this peaceful resolution. And with this helpful people card, you're gonna be getting that, right? It's something that you've been asking your angels for, or if it's something that you have been neglecting to, you know, your spirit guides are here to tell you, we're here to help you at every stage, at any stage. It's not too much to ask, so just ask. You know, just ask to be shown. And then when you are shown, step into that masculine energy of recognizing it for what it is and saying, okay, this is what it is. And I'm really going to change my life, change my lifestyle, change my thought process based on the answers that I really get, right? If I'm asking for answers and I'm giving them, I should integrate that knowledge into my life and really, you know, take it into account. Because I feel like in the past, perhaps maybe you have been being shown things and you've kind of been denying them, or, you know, maybe your ego or your shadow has kind of been like pushing them away from you. But I definitely feel like this, you know, choose a new direction is coming. Yeah, because Spirit wants you to know that you're ready. You're ready for this, right? And again, it's that kind of peaceful energy here. You could be really working on your sacral chakra as well. I'm getting that as well. But with this kind of like, you know, like you asking for help and Spirit, like opening up, showing you the shining bright, and then you're kind of like surrounded by this, especially in your headspace. So if you've been really suffering from a lot of like intrusive thoughts or, you know, self-sabotaging ways, I really feel like you are stepping into a new energy of letting that go. What's on the back of the deck? Yeah, ask your angel sister on the back of the deck. And be assertive is underneath that. Yeah, so stepping into that your own masculine energy, no matter what you identify as, you know, we all have both. Yeah, exactly. Right, this hermit energy. Of like really stepping inside and really looking, taking the time to really examine, right? Being patient, allowing seeds to show, allowing things to unfold in front of you naturally how they are, not rushing yourself and not rushing other people and rushing things before their time because you feel like this sense or this need to accomplish or to show or, you know, to push things outside of their natural time or outside of their natural order, right? This magician card here, using the tools at your disposal. Exactly, right? Like when Spirit shows you, you can do this, you can see this, you can have this, you know. Oh, you know, oh, if you meditate or if you change your diet or if you do this or if you, you know, if you drink more water or you do that, it's really going to be helping. So if you're getting these intuitive hints, or if it's like, hey, stop hanging out with that person, hey, stop going to this place, hey, stop watching this content, hey, stop watching things that kind of make you feel like this, or stop looking at things, or start reading or ingesting or taking in these things that make you have this kind of adverse effect, use these tools, right? Use these tools at your disposal. Yeah, because again, there's this energy of kind of like sneaking away or like sneaking out or kind of, yeah, again, the sabotage energy here. It's like comparing comparing. Okay, so I was trying to say comparing energy, but comparing imagery. So it's like this energy of comparing what you think things should be or comparing things that are just like on the surface. It's like look a little deeper. Look a little deeper. Like Spirit says, if you knew the truth about these people, these places, these things, how they really felt or what energy it really gave you, if you could really see the truth and not just kind of like on the surface level, if you took the time to kind of stop and let your vision sink a little deeper than the surface level of these things, you would see that it's nothing really to have to be like insecure about. For some of you, this definitely could be like you purging your social media following, you know, you kind of purging anybody, you know, like keeping the people around you that that give you this very like inspirational energy, and kind of purging away this energy of people that make you kind of like have fears or doubts or insecurities, or you know, if you have this energy of comparing, like, oh, I wish my life was like that, or I wish I could do that, but it's just not, and it sends you on the spiral of intrusive thoughts, kind of just purging that out of your life and letting that go. You know, and yes, if temporarily you need to cut those sources and cut those things, or stop following those people, or, you know, put your phone down, or put your, you know, put social media down for a little bit, log out of your accounts and give yourself a little bit of me time and less like screen time, less out there time, and give yourself more like turning inward time. If that's what you got to do, then that's what you got to do. Yeah, with this six of cups here, I'm feeling more like a return to self, like a it's like more of like you know how people say that, you know, we are like our true selves when we're children, and it's kind of like this energy of like that returning to a truer version, to a like an unfiltered version of yourself. Yeah. So there's this healing energy here. There is this guiding light energy again, right? See how this person is like pointing up, right? And there's like this kind of star energy here. It's like this guiding light energy. You're choosing a different path of healing, of hope, of guidance, of wish fulfillment, of for some of you like acknowledgement or light. It's some kind of sense of like maybe even having some kind of presence or having some kind of social media following yourself, or having some kind of, it's like a bright light being shined on you. So it is kind of like that sun energy. Yeah, it's this death energy here with this like change, this revolutionary energy within you is coming up here. Choose a new direction. Yeah, because I feel like in the past you've chosen a lot of things that have really had you in this Ten of Swords energy here. Ooh, 9 and 10 of Swords. Jeez, right? Mm. I feel like you've endured a lot of betrayal, and you've had a lot of long-term anxiety because of that betrayal, because of these events. You could even identify as having PTSD or like some kind of CPTSD, excuse me, or some kind of like lasting trauma from the past that's really weighed on you very heavily. Maybe you've battled with a lot of anxiety or a lot of like insecurities, anxiety, shame, guilt, fear, those kind of energies really kind of and it's kind of like you get stuck in like a feedback loop of like this event, and you get stuck in the trauma, maybe even getting stuck mentally in like kind of like survival mode, or where your brain never comes down out of, you know, I'm being attacked, I'm being attacked, I'm being attacked. And so even though you feel like that trauma, it's like your nervous system gets stuck in that past loop of feeling like you're constantly being attacked, you're constantly being judged, or you're constantly being not seen for who you truly are. And it's this kind of energy of the self, like in the past it was very true, but that trauma is not there anymore. Now for some of you, you could still be around, you know, like people that might have abused you in the past or something like that, you know, that could be kind of bringing those energies back up and kind of like reopening old wounds again and again kind of energy. But again, it's about you choosing a new direction and choosing to step away from this really heavy energy in the past, right? And stepping towards this star energy, this light energy, this healing energy, choosing a different direction here that's away from this heavy energy of the past. When this helpful people come out, and then that 3 of Cups, I definitely feel like you are going to, if you are not now, you are going to soon be surrounded by people who are really here to love and support and help you along this journey. And I feel like you have been getting that. However, I feel like it's been like you've been helped much more in like karmic ways. In situations where you're kind of putting yourself, I'm hearing like victim mentality, where it's kind of like putting yourself back. Yeah, right. Excuse me. And it's like choosing to focus on 3 of Cups, things that didn't work out, things in the past. Again, that survival energy of, you know, you could be wondering like, why do I always feel this way? Why do I always feel so alone? Why do I always feel like I end up being left by myself, or left in my fears, or in my, you know, in my regrets? Like, what is this holding me back? You know, this anxiety, this fear, that kind of energy. It's this 5 of Cups energy that you're suffering from here. And I feel like if you have been praying for help, or praying for guidance, assistance, you know, praying for love, praying for, you know, a really kind and supportive like support group, or, you know, even like a help group or something like that, I feel like you're going to be finding that really soon. So listen to your guidance, because you are being guided, because you are internally choosing to take that first step, to reach out, to look, to Google, to see what's there, to see what support groups or what help groups or recovery groups are around you, you're taking that leap of faith, right? You are taking that leap of faith. Wow. And starting that journey again, right? Yeah, exactly. Deciding to walk away from this energy in the past, right? To walk away and to speed away, actually, to speed away from this wounding, from this pain. And you're really being guided towards with this King of Pentacles here. I feel like this is a helpful person that you're being guided towards. Somebody that very much so resides in this very stable, sturdy, like this person, they know who they are. They know who they are. They know what they want. They know their goals. They know how to set those goals. And I feel like this is a person that has breaking away from this cycle that you are trying to heal from, that you are really putting in this effort to heal from and to move on from. I feel like this person that spirit is sending into your life, or that is coming into your life, right, is here to help you to walk away from those feelings, from those energy. Yeah, right. Getting that helpful new information that's going to help you go on this journey. This person is coming in. Yeah, so I'm hearing spirit say, so keep your mind open. Yeah, Two of Cups. I definitely feel like you and this person are meant to partner up in some type of way together, but definitely keep your mind open about what kind of way you and this person are going to work together. Right? But it's that Three of Cups energy. It's that, oh, it's going to be like it was in the past, or, oh, I'm going to get hurt like I was in the past, or, oh, I'm going to, yeah, this person is here to help you build that independence inside of yourself. I definitely feel it seems more like an inspirational energy, more so. It's like, wow, this person is so steady and independent, and I want to reflect that in me. But this person also sees something. This person sees you as this, right? It's kind of like you see yourself like this, but this person sees you like this. This person is like, you have so much potential, and you have so much, like, if you just take the time to really invest in yourself and allow it to bloom, and let yourself let go of seeing yourself in this kind of light right here. Right, exactly. Page of Pentacles. They could be a person that wants to take you under their wing, or a person that kind of wants to like mentor you or something like that as well. Yeah, exactly. They definitely, this is a soul contract of this person coming in here, but there is a side of you, this unhealed side of you, that's kind of, that feels like you're scared. It's something that's going to feel triggering. It's something that's going to feel like it's going to ask you. It's not going to feel, spirit asks us to develop our tools of perception and our tools of discernment, so that we can know the difference between something not being for us, and us just being like, no, I'm not interested in that, it's not for me, or that person, that place, that thought process, it's not for me, it doesn't jive with me. And what triggers us in the way of, I feel scared in a way of this, because I know that there is some development here. I know that there is something that I need to examine here. There is a feeling that this person is bringing up inside of me that I need to face, that I need to push through. That it's not easy, right? It is not easy to be in that full energy, standing there on the edge of the cliff, willing to take that leap of faith, and just having faith that things are just going to work out, right? It's not easy to be there, but I feel like you will find the strength and the determination inside of you, because I feel like you are kind of like, look, like something has to give. I have to do this here. I have to push myself. I have to do this. I have to, and I think that you will be able to overcome this kind of triggered feeling that you have about this, and really push yourself forward to really do what you need to do to come into alignment with this person. I feel like you already are. Spirit is saying most of you already are doing what you need to do to come into alignment. Look at this. Look at this. But it is going to require work. But you are coming into alignment. You feel this. Hello. You feel that, okay. Well, you feel, yeah, things maybe feel a little out of focus, or a little foggy, or a little bit like, which direction do I go to come into alignment with this? You feel this kind of, with this 10 of Wands energy, the weight of becoming this energetic, of doing this, right? I feel like that's the weight that you've been feeling. That's as you're choosing this new direction, as you're allowing your happiness to come in, right? I really want to can you clarify this, This 10 of Wands for me, please, Spirit. Okay. Yeah. So it is a requiring of some emotional maturity that needs to happen here, right? It's this feeling of, yeah, I need to grow up, or I need to, I don't want to say that because I feel like that it's not necessarily like, oh, you need to grow up. It's not kind of like that, but it's like there is some maturing that needs to happen here. There is a sense of feeling like, maybe it's a sense of insecurity, feeling like you're not as good as this person, or you feel triggered, like you're not as powerful, or you're not as decorated, or as educated, or as, it's like, do I really match up to this person? It's like, of course you do. Yeah, you do. Right? But that doesn't mean that it won't require work, or that it won't require effort, or that it won't require, you know, a maintaining and finding that balance and putting in that work to allow this healing to happen. But you have already done something in the past, right? That you have already done something that is opening up, that is choosing this new direction for yourself, or this, that is bringing this star energy in with this helpful people here. So be aware that you might get triggered. This person might trigger you, in a way of, I don't think it's because this person is like, oh, look at all of this, I'm so stable, and I'm so this, and I'm so that, and you're not. I really feel like it's going to be you. Like, you're going to feel like, I don't feel like I measure up to this person, or I don't feel like I am an energetic match to this person, even though you are, right? You're coming up as a pair. You are an energetic match to this person. That's why this person is coming into your life. But there is this feeling of like, oh, I can't measure up kind of energy. And it could just be because, yes, that's why this person is coming into your life. Don't feel so insecure about this maturity, or this emotional development, or this that needs to happen. That's why this person is coming into your life, right? That's why this person is coming into your life. And I'm getting this kind of like, if some of you have been wondering, like, what's this heaviness? What is it that I need? What is it that needs to change? What is it that I need to grow? What is it that I need to let go of from the past, so that I can really sink into this energy? Because I feel like a lot of you feel this energy. I feel like you feel like you're meant to be this energy. You feel this energy. It might even be this energy of feeling like this energy is trapped inside of you kind of energy. It's like you're almost there with that 9 of Pentacles, right? Like you're almost there kind of energy. Kind of feeling, inside of you, kind of emotion inside of you. And I feel like you feel the weight of that. You feel the weight of not quite being there. And I definitely feel like that is literally the purpose of this person coming into your life. Yes. So again, right? Again, this masculine energy is showing itself because Spirit is asking you to step into this Emperor, your own masculine Emperor energy. You have this Emperor energy here coming into your life to help you, right? To help you make that leap of faith here, right? With this Judgment energy. I definitely feel like this is a destined thing, especially with that 3 of Pentacles coming out. So it definitely feels like a soul contract coming into your life. This 4 of Cups here. Yeah. Be careful. Be careful that you're not like, that you don't push this person, or you don't push this opportunity away because you feel like you don't deserve it. Or you feel like it's kind of this energy of like me? You want to take me? You want to take me on as an apprentice? Or you want to, like, why me? Like, what do you mean? Like, I don't measure up. And I feel like that's why this person is coming into your life, to trigger these feelings of, you know what? Like, then let me step it up. Right? Then let me step it up. But again, Spirit is reminding you there is a peaceful resolution here. There is this happiness here. There is this 10 of Cups energy that's here, that's waiting for you to realize that you can give it to yourself. And Spirit is reminding you, you're ready. You're ready for this. Your soul is ready for this. Thank you. Hanged Man energy here. Why is this Hangman energy here? Ooh, 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 ooh. So there is some confusion there. Like I said earlier, and as I say that, the camera is struggling being like, focus, what? There is this kind of confusion energy here. Or there's this lack of like, oof. I'm even hearing like advisor or guide kind of energy where it's like, I know that I have all of this. How this person sees so much potential in you. This person is just like, yeah, I hear this person that like you don't see yourself clearly. It's like you don't see yourself for like the amazing person that you are because of all of this things from your past, because of that energy of feeling like you constantly have to go, 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 go kind of energy, that anxiety, that fear, that survival mode energy. And it's like if you can just do what you need to do to kind of relax, de-stress your nervous system and kind of let go of that energy, man, this, I'm telling you. Yeah, there is victory here with the Six of Wands for you in this Hermit energy here. Yeah, but I feel like just locked away inside. For some of you, I don't know why I thought of this, but I just heard like hypnotherapy. Like for some of you, yeah. For some of you, you might be doing some kind of like hypnotherapy, or you might be doing some kind of like regressive therapy, something along those lines. I definitely feel like it's this energy here of walking away from this past wounding. It's like we talked about here on the channel, like take the lesson and leave the pain, right? Heal the pain and take the lesson, right? Don't carry that heaviness, those burdens that I'm hearing beast of burden. Yeah, don't carry this kind of energy with you because it's feeling kind of like an energetic block or an emotional block or something inside of you that's really holding you back from really striving forward. Excuse me. And I definitely feel like that is that's coming out. Excuse me, and that's why this Hangman energy is coming up here, because it's like you need to see from a different perspective. You need to see yourself. You need to see your life. You need to see your opportunities. You need to see the world from a different perspective, because there is a peaceful resolution here. There is actually peace and happiness here. When you do the work to bring your mind, to bring your brain out of survival mode, to let go and realize that your trauma is in the past, right? Your trauma is in the past. And it's not now, right? I told you, you have like this incredible energy inside of you. It's like what? You see yourself as a page, right? But your energy inside is star energy, queen energy, empress energy. What? You're ready, right? And I think your spirit guides are like, okay. They've been observing what you're doing, how you're thinking, how you're feeling, how you're processing a lot of the information and a lot of the things that you've dealt with in your past, and your spirit guides are like, okay, we really think you're ready. You're really coming more into alignment and really becoming ready for this person to really come into your life, or for this kind of energy here, this happening. I want to say less of like a person, because it's not as much about the person is about the experience that this person is going to represent in your life. Is the experience that you're manifesting here. Yeah, it's a change in perspective. It's a big change in perspective. Yeah, again, I'm getting, some of you could be going into some kind of therapy, or could be taking some, I don't want to say classes. I want to say something similar to counseling, therapy, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, this partnering up with this person doing this is going to change your life so significantly. So if you have been thinking about doing that, if you've been searching for counselors or you've been doing that, please understand that this is a huge absolutely yes from your spirit guides. Okay, huge confirmation here. Yes, it is going to help. They're very proud of you. They understand how difficult and how hard taking that first step of reaching out and saying, I need help. They understand how hard it can be. And they're so very proud of you. They're so very proud of you for all the work that you're putting in. And it is definitely time for you it's definitely time for you to invest in this. I know that some of you might be worrying about money. You might be worrying about funds. Also, some of you might really be worrying about, weighing options. Like, should I do this? Shouldn't I? Y'all, tell me why I just received a notification for email for better help. Tell me why. Huh? If some of you were thinking about doing it, please, okay? This is the time, okay? This obviously, this is not sponsored. I wish it was. No, but this is definitely not sponsored. But I'm just saying, like, I got that notification. I can't ignore that, right? And that's so funny too, because I thought about that. But I was like, even if some of y'all are thinking about getting like a counselor that's not face to face, even if it's online or like a virtual counselor, things like that. And then I got that email from Better. Like, calm down. No, don't calm down. Keep on coming in with the. So some of you might be really worrying about money, and that's funny because that email was like a 40% off offer, like a coupon. So Spirit is going to be helping you guys. Okay, Spirit is going to be assisting in you in this because they're just like, yes, this is it. We really want you to do this. So yeah, you could be kind of like, but the money, but this issue, but that. And those ways are kind of gonna be like, your excuses are kind of gonna be stripped away, okay? And Spirit is saying like, it's coming, okay? So it's here. With this 10 of Pentacles here, I am also getting how we talk about breaking away from those generational toxic mindsets, or just generational mindsets that perhaps just don't serve you anymore. Just don't, you don't need to subscribe to them anymore. That's wild. That's wild. Yeah. 6 of Cups. You're ready. With this, you're ready for this union here. I definitely feel like this is a really strong, this is very clearly a soulmate energy here that's coming into your life. I feel like this energy, this soul has helped you. I feel like you've helped each other in many lives in the past, okay? And this person is making a grand return into your life, and I feel like it's just gonna be like, you're gonna be like, thank you, oh my God, the timing of this, like everything just aligning, like, thank you. Like, thank you so much. So it's this brand new, like, the world cycle here coming in for you guys. And it's this huge energy here. And again, right, with that masculine emperor energy coming out here, and then this empress energy coming out here. And though I don't feel like a huge, like, love energy here, as in romantic love, but I do feel this huge, like, soul love, like my soul sister, my soul brother, my soul person, like my tribe, my soul tribe member. Like, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm coming in, right? And I definitely feel like you will play a very important role in this person's life. It won't just be the one sided, this person just helping you. It will be this other side as well. Yeah, but I definitely feel like the two of you are really going to help with this. Yep, that's why the two of you are coming into alignment. That's why you and this energy, this experience are coming into alignment, because it's time. It's soul, not only it's soul contracted, but it's this working together to dissolve this kind of 3 of Swords energy here. Yeah. So when you say your gratitudes, or when you say your prayers, or when you do that, definitely, I'm getting like light a green or light a white candle and say thank you to this person for coming into your life, and say thank you to your spirit guides for helping you to align and helping you to bring in this this deep reflective energy into your life. Okay. I'm hearing soul review as well. So it's this kind of soul review energy coming into your life. Yeah, it's gonna be major. Yeah, I just keep, it's gonna be this major tower, like, boom. Tower moments are not always just, terrible things, but it's definitely here to help you with this kind of slowing down, this kind of, okay, slow down, pay attention. Why do you do the things you do? Why do you think the way that you do? Why do certain things mean things to you? It's this really kind of like analyzing deep inside your thoughts and taking this deep dive inside of yourself. I definitely feel like this person they're a big talker, they're a big analyzer, they're a big, not like in a judgmental way, but definitely I feel like a big counseling energy. Also too, this person could be some kind of like spiritual guide or spiritual leader, spiritual guru, spiritual counselor, therapist, priest, pastor. Be open to the way this person is going to come into your life. And I definitely feel like this person coming in with this King of Pentacles energy is going to bring this big, stable, sturdy, like, energy into your life where it's like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just keep hearing you're not going to see this coming. Like, you're not going to see, even though I keep hearing that. We keep hearing that. We keep talking a lot about these soulmate energies. So I know that it's happening for you guys because it's been coming up like over and over and over again in the collective. Like, there's this big soulmate energy coming in for you guys here. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm hearing that. I feel like a lot of you have felt very wondering and lost, locked out, turned away, abandoned, pushed to the side. And I feel like you're not going to feel that way anymore. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be turning your back on this feeling, this Five of Pentacles, this feeling locked out, feeling turned away, feeling on the outside. Feeling like there are people in your life, because I'm getting that here with this energy here. Because it's funny, this person is showing up as a Hierophant, and then this Five of Pentacles comes out, because these people look like they're on the outside being locked out of like some kind of church, right? Being locked away, being closed off, being pushed away, being abandoned, being turned away, even when they are in this time of need. And it's this weird feeling of like, seems like they could go to this church and ask and get the sanctuary that they need and get away, from this storm, from this winter, from being locked out of this but it's almost this sense of, it should have felt like that, right? With this Five of Pentacles, like, it should have felt like that. You should have felt welcomed. You should have been here, in this open door kind of energy, but instead, yeah. But it's like, here in this card, it's like, these people are turned, they're faced away, they're walking away. Were they turned away, or did they just assume that they would be turned away? And so they are neglecting help. Again, that it's kind of where we talked about that earlier, right? Where it was like, spirit's been giving you signs and symbols. Make sure you're using the tools and you're using, the downloads, that you're using, the guidance that you're getting to really improve your life, and not just being like, oh, that's cool, and then just kind of continuing to stay stuck, or to continue to walk away from this, right? Continuing to stay stuck in this kind of, I won't be accepted, I won't be loved, I won't be, I'll be turned away kind of energy, because it's right? This is here. This Ten of Cups is here for you. The happiness, finding that that self-fulfillment and that happiness and that wish fulfillment, it's inside of you. Everything you need to give yourself this, it's inside of you. You have it already. um you just have to stop turning away from it. And I feel like for a lot of you, what's going to make a big difference for you is this person has felt this way before, right? This person knows exactly what it feels like. This person has gone through a lot of the similar things that you have. And at one point in their life, they felt very much so like this. But like I said earlier, this person is going to feel like an inspiration to you because they have really put in the work to overcome this, to separate themselves away from that energy. They've put in that mental, that really getting inside and really breaking down, decompartmentalizing their brain and their thought process, and really breaking that down to give themselves, to unlearn all of those, like toxic and self-sabotaging tendencies, and find that inside themselves. And they do it in a very creative way. This person could be some kind of like speaker, like a creative speaker in some type of way. This person's very eloquent with their words, and they're very eloquent with the way that they express and that they teach. This person's a really good teacher. Whether or not they would clarify themselves as like a teacher, they would like not clarify, classify themselves as like a teacher. But this person, it's just about the way that they can take these really big concepts and break them down and explain them in very easily digestible ways where it just kind of clicks and makes sense. And you're like, dang, that just makes sense. Like, yes. Yeah. So that's what this person is coming into your life to teach you, right? To see, right? To have this brand new beginning and see yourself in a very different light. But again, the Queen of Wands can be somebody that's like this, that has this very like accomplished teacherly kind of a counsel energy. Maybe this person sees a lot of themselves in you. They see a lot. There's like, oh, I see myself when, I see like a younger version of myself, or like I know exactly how it feels because I've been there. I've been here in this place, and I know exactly how it feels to be there. And I feel like this person is really going to help you to identify and to really cut out these things that are kind of on the other side of it, slowing you down in a way. Definitely trying to help you cut out this energy right here away from you. Identify it and then heal it, cut it out. Visualize it in a different way. Transmute it, right? Transmute that pain into motivation, into, so many people say, they made it, and it's like, how did you make it? How did you make it out of that situation? Well, I flipped my pain into profit, right? I saw what God, what spirit, what the universe, what my divine plan put me through, and I flipped it into how can I change what I went through into helping myself and helping other people and helping other people go through. How can I provide a service based on the knowledge that I have gathered from my life experiences? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. This is for sure like a soulmate energy coming into your life here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This person literally was sent by spirit like directly into your life. And there's a lot of understanding and forgiveness here in this person. Yeah. A lot of understanding, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of peace, a lot of stability. This very home energy. If you identify as being a star seed, this person might be from a similar star system as you. So this person is very much so gonna have this feeling of like home, this feeling of like And they're going to feel this way around you too. They feel very much so like the same around you. Like I said, they're going to see a lot of themselves or a lot of the things that they've went through inside of you, but in interesting different ways as well. But with this 10, I'm also being drawn back to this 10 of wands here. And it's kind of coming off as a, like a, if you accept the help, if you allow this to happen, don't, if you don't concentrate on this feeling of feeling abandoned or feeling like you'll be left out in the cold or you'll be turned away or you're not good enough or you're not, whatever it is. Like I said, with this 10 of wands here earlier, like I'm not mature enough, I'm not experienced enough, or I'm not, whatever it is, this kind of energy here, it's going to help you be in this full energy here to regain this full energy, to regain this brand new beginning, right? Dropping off this fear, this anxiety, this devil energy here, right? Dropping this off, the self-sabotage, leaving it behind and allowing yourself to start on this new part of your journey. Yeah. 10 of Cups. How many times can I split on the 10 of Cups? Oh, it's gonna be so beautiful, you guys. It's gonna be so beautiful. Okay, and Spirit wants to say, don't put a time limit on this for yourself, as in a time limit of this person coming in, or a time limit of how long it might take you to heal, how long this journey, because this journey could easily take the next several years of your life. Because if you have to think about how many years it took to build up to the point that you are now, and I'm not saying that it's going to take that many years to kind of like break it down, right? But don't be so harsh on yourself and just enjoy the experience. That's what Spirit wants you to just enjoy the experience, right? Yeah, I'm hearing Virgo, so be careful like analyzing and picking apart too much, like getting too nitpicky on yourself, on, breaking yourself down on like self-analyzing, or it's like, well, why did I do that? Well, why did I feel that about every single little thing? Like some of it is important. It's important to wake up, to not be in the mask, to not be in your ego, to acknowledge like, oh, I'm not, to not just be guided so quickly out of those, those impulses and that, but to also not go to the other side where you are analyzing and picking apart every micro little change of your life. And did this happen because of that? And did this happen because of this? And this is, to kind of, to not get so caught up in that there'll be times for that, but there'll be places for that, but to not get so caught up in that you're more concerned with breaking down and analyzing and missing the experience and missing what you're just supposed to be enjoying, right? Because no, this healing will not always feel easy, Some days it'll feel really intense, and then some days it'll feel really, that it'll feel a lot lighter and a lot better, but consistently you will be feeling better, right? Overall, you will start to feel a lot better. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's almost like this sense of feeling like I'm not supposed to be doing this alone. I'm not supposed to be doing this alone. I'm not supposed to be carrying all this burden by myself. It's not supposed to be just me. It's not supposed to be, me doing all of this by myself. And there's this energy of Spirit saying, no, it shouldn't be you. It shouldn't be all on you, all on your back, all, all of your efforts, and this person is really being sent into your life to really help kind of bear the weight. Yeah, to help you bear that weight kind of energy here. Also feel like energetically on this person's higher self is really stepping forward to say like, I'm sorry it took so long. Like they're like, I'm sorry it took me so long, or like, I'm sorry. But at the same time, this person's higher self is like, I know that you were doing things that you had to do, that I was doing things that I had to do, that I had other things I was dealing with. But there's this kind of energy here of this person being like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I kept you waiting, or I'm so sorry you felt like you had to go through so much of this by yourself. but you don't anymore. I'm here. You don't have to do it by yourself anymore. You don't have to be alone anymore. You don't have to carry all of this burden. And in fact, you feel so weighed down because half the burden, or over half the burden that you're carrying, is things that you can let go of, that you don't even need to be carrying. And maybe perhaps you won't feel so much like you need other people to help you carry this burden, because what you really need is somebody to come in and realize and empower yourself, to help, to teach you to empower yourself, to not say, oh, well, I need to be stronger so I can carry all this burden, but to have the strength to say, I don't have to carry all of this burden. I don't have to carry all of this. I don't have to carry the weight of the expectations of my friends, of my family, of my past, of of my insecurities, of all of these things. You don't have to carry this. You don't have to carry as much as you're carrying. And then on top of that, what you are left carrying, I will be here helping you with it. Yeah. I really feel like the main purpose in this for this person coming into your life is to teach you to unburden yourself. Pack light. Yeah. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Dragging all those bags like that. Right? Let go. Let go of all that baggage. Let go of all that stuff from your past. Pack light. Right? Let go of all this anxiety, this fear, this, let go of all this. Let go of all this. Right? And live a life unburdened by all of this from the past. See who you can be when you live this life unburdened. Yeah, and I hear this person. This person is basically like, no wonder you felt this way. Like, look at all this crap that you're hoarding around. Like, you're like, of course you're gonna feel like, like you're just treading and treading and treading. Well, you've been in quicksand. Well, you've been, of course, like you have an ankle. You have an ankle. You have like a weight tied down to your ankle. Of course, you feel like for every 5 steps you take, you only actually go forward like half a step. Of course, you feel like this because look at all this, and then you're like, oh snap, I didn't even know that was there. And this person's like, yeah, did you notice? Did you notice that you're, you know? So it's really about, I really feel like this person is also going to help you to learn some really good coping mechanisms and skills, which is why I feel like this person, if they're not, that this person could definitely be a counselor, or could definitely go into something like that. They have the skill set to do it. I definitely feel like this person has this gift of really kind of illuminating things that people don't realize about themselves and really helping them to let go of that. This is beautiful. I'm really happy for you guys. Okay. Spirit wants me to pull just some final advice for you guys, and we're going to close this out. Did more than one? Another one pop? I don't think so. I think just that one. Yeah. So big happy changes. Yeah. No doubt. This is really going to bring some huge big happy changes into your life. And again, with this get more information here on the bottom of the deck, right? So this person's going to come in as this kind of, energy here, inspiring you to take action, right? And to allow, and then when you don't feel so burdened, right? It's going to feel so much easier for you to just take that leap of faith, for you to just take that action. Like it's going to feel amazing. Yeah. And it's going to bring a lot of abundance into your life as well. Yeah. Don't stop. So this is kind of like, don't stop, keep going kind of energy. Like, things are just gonna feel so much easier. That's why I just keep like, things are just gonna feel so much easier, so much lighter, so much just like, wow, like I feel so unburdened by the weight of everything from my past within the next few weeks. So definitely be looking within the next few weeks for this energy to really kind of be like entering, changing up, shaking up, It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be really important for you and really big for you. Compromise. So I really feel like there are going to be some, yeah, in the near future. This is happening really quickly for you. I really feel like, with this compromise energy here, I'm being more drawn to like the scales of balance there. This kind of balancing out energy. And I definitely, again, I keep on hearing this kind of like, it's this kind of energy of subverting your expectations. Yeah. I don't know why I'm stroking my chin like that. I don't know, but it's just this kind of feeling of subverting your expectations, that compromise energy there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Spirit, with this, a year from now, and this situation will improve. Spirit is just saying like the amount of improving, just really dedicating a year of your life to really. It's like, okay, it might even be like a kind of where you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this. It could be, like I said, it could be even like a program or something that you're buying into or something like that, where you're like, okay, for the next year, I'm gonna live my life like this, and every day I'm gonna give to this, and every day I'm gonna, give to that. And it might start out small. It might be like, okay, every day this month I'm gonna try this new lifestyle. And then it's like, okay, for the next 3 months, okay, for the next 6 months, okay, for the next year. And the amazing difference that you're going to see in your life, crazy. It's going to be so crazy. Yeah. So trust. Trust and have faith. We're saying 2 more. Wow. Yeah, meditation brings answers. So maybe, that could definitely be a thing where you're like start trying out like a new meditation technique or a new something where you're like every single day, right? And it could be something that simple where you're like, I'm going to promise myself that every single day for the next year, I'm going to meditate every single day. Every single day. I'm just going to challenge myself and do it, right? I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna find. You could be finding a new technique or a new mentor or a new studio or a new something to go to that's really gonna help improve your health, especially your mental health. Yeah, and Spirit saying it's really up to you, right? This new life, this 10 of Cups, it doesn't come cheap. As in the fact of it's gonna be up to you. It's gonna be up to you to trust, to take that leap of faith, and to believe in yourself, and to dedicate yourself to it every day. It doesn't have to be everything all at once. That's what Spirit is saying, that some of you have been feeling so overwhelmed and weighed down because you're like, okay, I need to do all of this at once. I need to cut this out of my life, and I need to change this overnight, and I need to do this every day, and I need to do that every day. And it's like you're it's like you're asking yourself to do 5 or 6 years of improving in like a couple of months. And no wonder. So Spirit saying, no wonder you feel so weighed down, and no wonder you feel so the weight of this, because it's like Spirit's like, it's okay. Those Knight of Pentacles, slow down. It doesn't have to be like that. Break it down into chunks. Take it a day at a time. Take it a single thing at a time. It's gonna be okay, right? It's gonna be okay. But a lot of this is, it's gonna be okay. It's okay. It doesn't all have to be done right now. It doesn't all have to be done overnight. Okay, it's okay. It's okay, but it's up to you, right? So again, that trust, have faith, trust in yourself, trust in your spirit guides and your guidance too. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, be mindful of this. Be mindful of this energy right here. I definitely feel like a lot of you would really benefit from researching on how to purge old trauma and toxicity out of your nervous system. I've been really kind of getting into that. I haven't done as much research as I know as I should, and so I definitely feel like this in this way, this reading definitely resonates really deeply with me as well. So if you guys are feeling urged, I feel urged to share that with you guys. If this is something that you guys are interested in, as I'm doing my own research, I would be happy to share like resources and things that I'm finding along the way that really resonate with me. If you feel like it might resonate with you as well. You can check it out, you know, but you're always welcome. Please always do your own research and always resonate with what, you know, always take what resonates with you. Okay. All right, my lovelies, that's what I have for you in this reading today. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for all your love and all your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you to your guides and spirits that led you here. I hope this resonated for you, and I hope that it, you know, that it really, yeah, and I'm hearing like unlocked something inside of you. Hopefully so. All right. I hope this brought the love, light, and clarity that you were really looking for. Thank you guys so very much. If you like the content, give it a like, share, or share this with somebody if you feel like it could help them out. Okay. It really helps out my channel. I really appreciate you. Okay. Subscribe to the channel if these readings are resonating with you. Stick around and join the tribe. Thank you guys so very much for being here as always. And I will see you lovelies in the next one. Bye.